All right, guys, welcome back to another video. I'm trying to find a hat here. That way I can power clean while staying mic'd up and not crush the mic because it's on my shirt right here. This is day 2 of the hypertrophy cycle. Specifically, it's day 2 of the introductory week to the hypertrophy cycle. The reason it's an introductory week is because I have one more big dunk session this month. In 2 days, I'm going to be dunking with Jordan Kilgannon and Golden Bear doing a little photo shoot. I haven't dunked with Jordan in an actual just private dunk session in a long time. I don't even remember the last time it was that we did it, not including dunk camp. So that should be really fun. The reason it's introductory is I'm not going to be killing myself with crazy volume. My goal, and this is basically running a needs analysis. If you don't know what a needs analysis, it's something that you want to do before any time you ride a training cycle. And you basically want to look at what an athlete's needs are. The first thing you look at is injuries. So the thing that we are keeping in mind today are the only 2 injuries that I have to manage at the moment, which is PFP. That's pretty under management as far as squatting goes with power cleans to start. Kind of bugs me a little bit. So that's one injury to keep in mind, and the second one is my meniscus injury. I've had possibly a torn meniscus since 2016, really bad landing, but I always manage it. I don't really believe in surgery for dealing with meniscus tears. I feel like you can train around it and get to the point where they're pain-free, and I have been doing that, but it got flared up recently. So there's only 2 things I'm managing. The plan for today is high volume squatting, because again, the goal is to just go into the session feeling healthy on Friday. So we're doing really, really short-term planning at the moment. So the goal is to feel healthy on Friday. So I'm going to be doing high volume squatting. It's not going to be, the intensity of the set isn't going to be super high. So I'm not going to be going to failure or anything. Probably going to be working at around 60 to 70% of my max for sets of 8. Probably build up to a heavier set of 8 at 60 to 70%. And then I'm going to be doing half squats because my meniscus doesn't like full flexion. So that should be pretty analgesic. Analgesic means that you feel better coming out of it. I always tell people, before you do any training stimulus, ask yourself the question, is what I'm about to do in terms of injuries going to make me feel better or worse tomorrow? If the answer is better, do it. If the answer is worse, find a substitute or a variation of the movement you're about to do. Whether that be through exercise selection or changing the training load and the rep and set scheme. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to build up to a heavy double with power clean. If my PFP doesn't like to start, we're going to be doing hang clean instead, or possibly from the blocks. And then we're going to be doing some accessory work. I'm going to do RDLs, build up probably to a heavy-ish set of 5, not super heavy so I don't blow myself up. Again, I'll probably stay at around 70-ish% on that. And then abduction work, which helps PFP. So I'm going to be doing banded abduction work, and then finish with seated calf raise, which also helps with PFP. If you don't know what PFP is, it's a type of knee pain. The most common type of knee pain jumping athletes get is tendinopathy. But PFP is a really common one that a lot of athletes confuse with tendinopathy. PFP is basically your cartilage in your knee gets grinded away, and it becomes painful. You start getting sharp pain. It's not load and velocity dependent. It's more dependent on position. So usually it's like on top of the kneecap, it feels deeper. You can't touch the pain, right? It feels deeper. It's not surface level. And I've had recurring issues with that off and on, but super easy to manage. As long as you manage the symptoms, usually you can take care of a flare-up within a couple of days, which mine's really under control at the moment. So not a big worry. But that's going to be my session today. I will be recording the top 2 sets of each lift and talking in between each of those sets. Yeah, I will catch you guys when I'm outside freaking sweaty and working hard. Catch you guys in a little bit. All right, about to do one of my top sets. PFP was acting up a little bit on the warm up, so it took forever to warm up, but eventually it warmed up to where it was pain-free, and That's kind of the guideline I use for PFP. If it can warm up, it's a really good sign. If you can warm it up to pain-free, but your body's giving you permission to keep that stimulus going. I have 315 on the bar here. Last leg day, I did 315 for 12. So I'm gonna be doing sets of 8. I'm trying to think about how heavy exactly I should go. Fatigue, it superimposes on itself. So if you do a stimulus that fatigues you, right, performance is gonna decrease. And then if you don't recover enough by the next workout and you impose the exact same stimulus, that fatigue curve is gonna become even bigger. So you might be, right, this is baseline, you might be fatigued here, then you're recovering, you do the workout again, same exact workout, now you're gonna be down here instead of here. So I think I recovered from last session, so I think if I keep roughly the same stimulus, it'll be good. So I'm gonna do a set of 8 here, see how it feels, and depending on how this set goes, I might do another set or not. Using PFP as the measure. If that's pain-free and it feels better, that means what I did was good. So let's try to hit this for 8. Half squat. Might face forward for y'all. That felt pretty good. Man. Felt pretty freaking good. No pain on PFP. Right knee was about a 2 out of 10 on a couple of those reps, which is acceptable. Whew. I think I'm gonna do one more set at this weight. I don't think there's any point in increasing weight if my goal is to jump high. But I think I would benefit from another set. It would be analgesic. Wake up feeling better tomorrow. Whew. I've been working on making a periodization guide for our one-on-one coaching athletes. It's actually completed, but I have a lot of knowledge freaking packed into my brain about periodization at the moment. That's where I got the concepts of superposition. My bad, I can't think right now. Y'all still guess. Whew. Gotta recover. What was I saying? Oh, that's where I got the concept of superimposed fatigue. I was studying this book called Science and Practice of Strength Training. Amazing book. But it's got me really thinking about the effects of fatigue on training, recovery windows, being recovered by the next workout is really important so it can be high quality. By the way, a really common question I get asked is, how long should you rest in between sets? I never have a timer going. I just go when I feel ready. And your body usually knows when it's time. Like I don't do my set until I feel like I can hit those reps with the highest quality possible. I wait till my breathing gets back to normal. That's usually when I know I'm good to go. When my breathing gets under control, I know it's time to hit that next set. Let's get a different angle for y'all. I'm about to hit this second set. This top set of squats. I think this would be a cool angle over here. Y'all about to see how imbalanced my squat is. All right. All right, let's get it. I think I'm gonna go, I don't wanna hit more volume than I did last session. So I'm gonna hit this for a set of 4. The exact same volume as last session. Oh, that feels good. Ooh, I'm getting warm. Usually there's a set where everything feels amazing. That was it. No pain, weight moved easy. These are the sets where I'm tempted to go up in weight. I've noticed, as somebody who's young compared to a lot of y'all out there, but as I've gotten older, it takes longer to warm up. That was the set where I officially felt warmed up. That felt amazing. All right, I'm gonna be disciplined, not go up in weight even though I want to, stick to the plan. Let's hit some cleans next. I'm gonna test if the start position in the power clean is painful on the PFP. If not, I'll do that. If it is, we'll hit hang clean. So catch you guys on the top side of that. Sorry, I'm just recording this again because I just realized the reason my PFP felt so ass at the beginning of the workouts because I didn't do my full warm up by accident. I did ISOs, dynamic flexibility straight into the lift. Usually I'll do a barbell warm up. So I'll do 5 barbell front squats, 5 barbell back squats, 5 barbell overhead squats, 5 hang cleans, 5 hang snatches. Completely forgot to do that. So that makes sense. Actually makes me pretty happy. That means I'm feeling pretty freaking good if I spaced out on doing my warm up for the day. But hey, that's what happens when you have ADHD and when you don't have your plan written down. All right, so we got 225 on the bar right now. By the way, first time doing the mic on the hat method. But we got 225 on the bar. This is usually the weight where when I use high intent, if I catch this straight up easily, like standing completely straight up, I know I'm moving the bar well. But these cleans surprised me. Absolutely zero pain on PFP. Monday, these were painful on the start position. So that's progress right there. That's what I like to see. Putting some chalk on because I really just want to rip the bar. And depending on how this moves, it's going to dictate what I do for the rest of the workout as far as my cleans. So let's get it. Speed, intent, come on. Let's get it. Oh yeah, that's feeling good. That's feeling really good. That moved well. Now I have to decide if I'm gonna do singles or doubles. Whew. Singles, it'll let me know where I'm at. I think I'm good to go as long as I don't do a ton of volume at singles. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call an audible. Do some singles. Let's get 245 in real quick. I'm gonna do small jumps. Get a little bit of volume in there. It's crazy how much I've adapted as an athlete. 2 days out from a session, this would have killed me in the past, but that's a really important concept. The more advanced you get as an athlete, when comparing yourself to yourself, the more advanced you get, the higher retaining loads become. Retaining means being able to maintain your strength, your jump performance. Because the whole point of training is you overload your body, you train, decrease performance, you recover, you supercompensate, right? But in order to adapt, you have to rest. If you don't, like as a beginner, right, and the harder you train and the longer you train for, the less, or the harder you train and the longer you train for, the less time, or the more time it takes to basically detrain those qualities. But as you become more advanced, it gets a lot harder to maintain vertical. Like for me, I have to train really freaking hard just to maintain like 2 inches under my best vertical ever. It takes a lot of work. And that's why I train so hard on even like a deload week. I'm not the same athlete I used to be, I'm more advanced. Hopefully that makes sense. Comment below if that makes sense, because I'm freaking oxygen deprived at the moment. This is my first time talking this much in between sets. All right, time to lock in. 245, intent. Oh, wow. Yeah, weights are feeling light today. They're feeling really light today. I'm gonna try 265 next. I'm gonna talk less now, so we're getting into the heavy sets. So I'm gonna lock in. You know what my least favorite part of training is? Changing weights. But that's part of the workout. We need a 10. I'm so paranoid about this thing not recording. Oh yeah, we're good. We're live, baby. I'm gonna record this for the Instagrams too. During heavy sets, remember how earlier I was talking about go when you feel ready? When doing your heaviest sets, you usually want to rest. It's like 4 to 5 minutes around there to get the highest quality to be fully recovered by the next set. Same applies with jumping. I'm gonna wait like 30 more seconds. Rip the living hell out of this bar. Let's get it. Come on. Patient, rip. Patient, rip. That moved well, boy. That hat almost came off. Let's watch this back. Oh yeah. That's a good sign, y'all. My hat did not move any of the previous sets. That means I was moving with way more intent. And if you think about how much more weight that was and the fact that I had even higher bar velocity, it's a good ass sign. I feel good. You know what that also means? I'm probably gonna be jumping well on Friday. I think I'm gonna try I mean, the highest weights I've hit in recent memory is 295. I was 265. I'm gonna try one at 295, see if I can catch it high. Oh baby, that's scary. That's real scary, but I'm gonna do it. It's a 30-pound jump, but I don't want to take smaller jumps. I'm either gonna get this or I don't, and that'll be a good enough stimulus. Good enough loading. Not too much that it's gonna affect my performance on Friday. Oh baby. I love training. Set this video up. Let's see what time. Yeah, it's almost time, baby. Actually, let's put this. Let's put my camera somewhere with better lighting. Put it right here, right in front of y'all. All right, this is where shit gets serious. We're at 90 plus loading right now. Whoa. Make sure this hat's on tight. Oh, baby, let's get it. Come on. Ah! Like, wait. Move this shit. Oh, yeah! Easy. Woo! Woo! Hey, that's the easiest that's moved in a long time. Oh, I totally forgot to did not record on here. But at least I got it on here, yo. Oh, shit. Yo, I could have got 300. Oh, I want to try so bad, but discipline. Do I want to get 300 or do I want to jump high? I want to jump high, so I'm not trying it. I'm going to cut it there where I feel good. Woo! Hey, I have a good feeling about Hypertrophy March. We're going to level up this month. Wow. I am on such a high right now from that lift. All right, sick. I'm going to get the accessory work in now. Really low volume. I'll start recording this once I got everything loaded up. All right, y'all, we have made an audible. I feel like my lower back has gotten a lot of loading and my hamstrings from the power cleans, and then my lower back a lot of loading from the squat. So I'm not gonna do RDL. I'm gonna opt out of that. Just doing 2x10 here on seated calf raise, superset with some abduction work, which I'm gonna do side lying leg raises, which is actually pretty freaking challenging. You guys are gonna see it. So let's get it here. This, I'm not trying to load too heavy. Get a nice burn in the calves. Just get that volume in. But I don't want to kill myself before the session. So I'm good on that. And then we'll get 2 sets here. Side lying, whatever the hell's I called them, side lying leg raise. I really need to clean my garage too. All right, I think you guys can see. So with these, just go here, like so. Or, oh my God. Oh, that's it. Yo, this floor is so slippery, but it makes the exercise harder. So, I'm not worried. Oh. Man, my abductors are weak. Woo! That's it for the workout. No, nothing too hard. 2 weeks out from when I want to jump. I have a feeling I'm going to jump really well on Friday, just judging from how that power clean moved and how healthy my body feels at the moment. I'm expecting a decent jumping day. Still going to try to keep it on the shorter end, 45 minutes to an hour. We'll see if that even happens, but it's going to be really fun. But that's pretty much it for the video, everybody. Like always, if you want to get coached by me, personally to jump higher, go to THPstrength.com. And if this is your first time here, subscribe, turn notifications on. That way you can keep up with my daily journey as I chase the limits of my human body. I don't even have a goal anymore with training. I honestly, actually I do have a goal. It's 2 of them. To continually get better. So that means 51-inch vertical, first and foremost at the moment. And then I also just want to be able to do this for as long as I can. I want to dunk till I'm 50. I want to be able to dunk at an elite level in my 40s. So I always have that in mind when I'm planning my training and choosing the things that I do. But that's it, everybody. Now I'm going to get some protein, 1 gram per pound of body weight for the whole day. Damn, that felt good. I can't wait to watch that power clean, man. I'm really hype about that. All right, y'all. Catch you guys in the next video.